Now, Rev Fred,
Yes, Chris.
there's always those topics that are tough to touch on. There has been a little bit of controversy recently within the CDP. Gordon Moyes, who was a member who stood alongside you, who campaigned with you, he has recently split from the party. What I'd like to do is I'd like to give you the opportunity to respond and to get your side out there, because up until now there's only one side that's been getting out, and there is two sides to every story.
Yep. Well, thank you, Chris, for asking me that, because it is a problem when you're attacked. I don't want to be seen to be attacking the person back again, but I've had people ask me, what are the facts? What's the truth? And I'm only interested in the truth. I've always been, what I say, campaigning for the truth, not a popularity campaign, a truth campaign, which may not win your votes, but I deal with the truth. And the truth is very simple. The allegations were that because I was elected as assistant president, I get a small allowance. It's called a salary of office. In fact, 45 other members get the salary of office because of different positions they hold of varying amounts. So I actually do get $25,000 a year. That $25,000 a year and more I give away to Christian causes. I support many Christian ministries. So I said, thank you, Lord, it's extra money that I can use for your work, which I do, not for my own personal benefit. The most hurtful part of the allegation is that I am money-centred, that I'm greedy and I want money. And it makes me so angry, because the one thing I don't care about is money. When I was felt the call to serve the Lord, I had a good job. I was assistant manager in a big company, getting good pay. And God said, I want you to serve me. In fact, I want you to die for me. That was how I was called, which was a puzzle to me. I thought, I'm going to be a missionary and get speared to death in some foreign mission field. But God wanted me to be a missionary to the politicians. So when that call came, I had to weigh it up, and my wife, to go into Christian ministry in those days meant really financial sacrifice. Very low stipends, or if you're a missionary, no stipend. You live by faith. So I said to my wife, I feel God's really called me to do this. She agreed. I said, we're going to step out in faith and just trust the Lord. In other words, money is not any longer a consideration in our life. I believe the Lord, the one He calls, He will enable. So I said, the Lord will give us what we need, not what we want. We'll always have enough to care for each other, and as God blessed our family with 4 children, God provided. But it's amazing, as I've gone through my Christian ministry, so often I was asked to become director of the Festival of Light. And this businessman who was chairman of the committee said, now Fred, you're going to be a director. You should get a salary. We're voted to give you a $50,000 salary, that was in 1974. And you deserve that. I said, I don't want it. They said, what? You don't want it? I said, no. I said, I gave my life to serve Christ. All I want is a stipend. Whatever a minister gets is what, if I want to be an executive, I would have stayed in business. I gave that away. I want to be a minister for Christ. So you pay me a stipend, which was half that, $20,000 a year. Now, all through my life, that's been a challenge. 2GB invited me to take and host a radio program every Sunday night. They said, we want you to do this, will you do it? I said, I'll do it. I thought it was a miracle. I've been praying for a 30-second spot, and God gave me 4 hours. Then they said, how much do you want us to pay you? I said, you want to pay me as well? I said, I don't want any pay. Don't have to pay me. They said, this guy's a bit crazy. And they actually had a big argument with me. They said, if you don't take money, we'll be in trouble with the unions. The unions will think we actually employ you deliberately to save a salary. So we've been in trouble with the other employees and so on. We've got to pay you money. I said, okay, I'll give you a charity. Send the money to the charity, which I did. I gave it to them. Never got a cent from doing it. So all through my life, that's been my attitude. In fact, the Bible warns you about greed, so I'm very careful not to covet. And God's put that in my heart. I actually have a rejection of money. So when I get accused of being greedy, it makes me so angry.